Welcome back to the Nepal adventures. We are in Bhaktapur. It's, well, kind of Bhaktapur. We're like on the border of Bhaktapur and Dhulikhel. And we are going to show you this morning one of the more recent spiritual attractions in Nepal. The second tallest Shiva statue in the world, Kailash Mahadev. Guys, before you walk into the temple, you can see right over the valley. And because it's been raining, these have been popping out, and I'll show you from the top when we get up to the Mahadev. But as you walk in, look at how you're greeted. There's a plane flying over right now. Looks like a Buddha air. So you're greeted by the 12 Jyotirlingams, which you find in many Shiva temples, particularly in Nepal, and Ganapati right here. And so this is part of a larger complex, and Guy and I are fortunate enough at the moment to stay in one of the best resorts we've ever stayed in Nepal, which is actually just behind the Mahadev. So if we have time in this video, we'll show you that, but we'll definitely show you that in a future video, but we hope to fit it in this video. So we'll show you guys around and we'll head up the stairs here. As I said, here are the 12 Jyotirlingams. You walk up, and this place is just maintained beautifully. It's privately owned, which might be a reason why it is maintained so well. It's part of an Indian company actually that own this property, the resort, Fortune Resort, and the Mahadev and the temple complex. The scenes are absolutely breathtaking up here. As soon as you get up to the top, you are greeted by a miniature Pashupatinath Shiva Lingam. And look at this beautiful, you've got Skanda, Ganapati, Parvati, Hanuman. Everybody is in here, the who's who, little miniature Nandi. This temple is just amazing. Obviously the bell, just give it a little. And when you come to the side, you've got Shiva's family, Skanda, Parvati, Ganapati, Ganesha if you will. And look at this, these are made of copper and zinc. It's just one of the most detailed structures you'll ever see. And then you look out over into the valley. Still a bit hazy this time of year. The rain has cleaned it out a little bit. This road here goes all the way to Dhulikhel, and if you're going that way, you're going to Kathmandu. And so on this side is unbelievable. So look over here, you've got one of the most glorious Nandis you've ever seen. Have a look at this Nandi, and have a look at this. You ready? The music's blaring, but look in the background. Look at the Himalayas there, look at that. Unbelievable. This is Nepal, man. This is real Nepal. The spiritual side of Nepal. Embraced by the Himalayas. Look at Mahadev's thongs here. Got the traditional wooden thongs. Look at the size, you can get the idea from here how tall this is. You can see a little Om on the trident right at the top there. And we'll circumambulate Mahadev. And part of the Fortune Hotel is like this, it's a health and wellness retreat, and so they've got a lot of that vibe here, where last night I had actually a Jain thali, so it has no onion, no garlic. So the actual resort is vegetarian, Now, not to say that that's healthy or not, but that's the wellness perspective here from Fortune. And as a result, you've got some Jain iconography here. You've got Mahadev and one of the great Jain saints over here. And this is from behind. So it's a real mixture of Shaivism and Jainism as we circumambulate, as you see here. It's unbelievable. And look, just as you see, we come from actually through the back way, which is special for hotel guests there. And when you come in, obviously you're greeted by Mahadev, Shivaji. But look, it's like you walk behind Skanda, Parvati and Ganesha, and then you look over and you got Nandi here, and just look at the background. Does it get any better? So when you go to any temple, it's far better early in the morning. So just a pro tip, we always go first thing in the morning. Actually, it wasn't even open when we came, but because we came the back way, this is the perks of staying at the Fortune Resort, because the guard says, are you guests? Yes. Then we get allowed in. And actually, Guy and I last night came here at night time where it's all locked up. Beautiful time for meditation, to embrace the place when there is literally 0 people here. So that's again one of the perks of staying at the Fortune Resort as well. And we'll give you a look at that tonight. We'll show you around what it looks like at night time. So after the morning at Kailash Mahadev, we had a wonderful breakfast, and we're on our way to another attraction in this area. We'll show you guys where it is. We didn't show you breakfast, but we'll show you around the hotel soon. And we've picked up a new buddy up here. This dog is following us everywhere, the mythical Whitefoot. So we'll see if she or he, I don't know what gender the dog is, but we're looking for a random track. Where we go, Whitefoot? Down here? All right, we'll try this way. Now guys, this is a suspension bridge. They're popular in Nepal. You'll find these trekking everywhere, and if you are afraid of heights, then you are gonna have a problem, because if you have a look, it is a long way down. And when you actually drive from Kathmandu to here, or to Dulikal, you actually cross under here, and it's quite something when you see people down up here. But when you're up here yourself, I mean, it's quite something. It's actually 20 Nepali rupee to come on this, to walk across this. So yeah, you got to hold your nerve if you're afraid of heights. Looks like Guy is holding on for your life there, love. Yes, you never know, huh? Bloody hell, look at the valley. Wow, you can see right in the Tamil. If you can see way over there, there's that lighthouse in Tamil. There's a plane heading over into the airport, which is just where you guys can't make it out. This is unbelievable, this one. We've seen some pretty high ones trekking, but this is pretty high, isn't it?
This is pretty high, yes.
Usually you don't get this high. There's a few places actually when you trek that are super high. Like even if you go into Himachal Pradesh, if you go to like Spiti Valley and places like that, you'll get ones higher than this. You don't ever get used to the height, you could say. Or the bridge that it's shaking, you know. Though these are reasonably strong.
They're all steel.
They're all steel. Back in the day they weren't so strong, I give you the tip. But it's quite a view, beautiful view into the valley. And actually when you look this way, that road there goes straight up into Dhulikhel, where we were just a few days ago. And just feeling the, look at guys' arm shake. People just walking like crazy. That girl's running up there. Jesus. If I was you guys, I wouldn't get too cocky on these things. You need to give it some respect. So anyway, let's keep rolling. There's a little shrine down here too, guys. You find this everywhere up in this area. Bhaktapur, Dhulikhel. If you go trekking just through these fields, through these rice paddies and that, you'll find a lot of these Shiva temples just hanging out. So highly recommend just getting on your feet, put your shoes on, and just heading for the hills, and you'll find plenty around here. So this is a view from the other side above the suspension bridge. So you see a suspension bridge there. You see Mahadev there. And right beside Mahadev, from this perspective, you can see where we're staying in Fortune right there. The restaurant is like right here. And actually our rooms are behind there in the bushes. So it's a beautiful spot. So all of this precinct here is kind of built around the Mahadev. And we don't really know where this road is going. We've come across and this goes somewhere. There's a resort up there or something. But we're not feeling too adventurous today. But you can see, as I was mentioning before, like the bridge, Mahadev, and then into the valley right there. And all of this, where you see the spare land and all this here, this is all Bhaktapur. So this is probably going to be the future of the city right here. Even though Kathmandu does grow very slowly. So see you guys, this is how it's bolted on. This is the steel cable. It's going all the way out. And here too. I think there's a big Hare Krishna gang coming. Oh no. The bridge is shaking and rattling and rolling. You want me to jump up and down, love? You'll be alright?
Yeah, well, I think you don't have to do it. They do it for us. So.
And even though you can take a beautiful shot anywhere around here, they still have a selfie station here. Love heart. And you gotta sit down. How's that look? Oh.
There you go.
Why they have a selfie station in a picturesque location like this, who knows? But you don't need anything. Look behind. Like, you don't need a silly AstroTurf love heart. Welcome guys to Fortune Resort Health and Wellness Spa. As you see in the lobby here, we're on the top floor, on the third floor. There's only 3 floors. Some beautiful artwork. Look at these doors as you walk in. Beautiful carpet. A random lounge room in this little space which has no use. So let's go down to our room. As I said here, look at this artwork, look at this. Look at this. That's like Swangabhumanath temple. Alright. Let's have a look. Room 306. Let's see who's in it.
Mean.
So this is our room. Have a look at this Bobby Dazzler. Give you a bit of a panorama. Now there are a few varieties of these rooms. We don't have a mountain view. We've got like a view of just like the resort facilities here. Still beautiful. I mean, you can see part of a mountain there, a little bit through the trees. Obviously the mountain views are a bit more expensive. Word of warning, it's probably not a better view than Duli Khao where we were at Hotel Sarati, but obviously, well, the room speaks for itself. As you guys can see, look at this old man chair in the corner here. I have been taking advantage of this while nodding off. Some beautiful artwork. The bed. How's the comfortability of the bed, love?
Oh yeah, just like at home.
Fantastic. And as you guys can see, look at the size of this headrest. I mean, it's ginormous. Look at that. You seen one bigger than that? Not sure why it's that big, but it does make it look pretty funky. And yeah, the bed is very comfortable. Nice wooden floorboards. Big cupboard here. And you've got your sort of TV cabinet with all the, you know, things that you get when you come to a hotel. These cashews have been here since the dawn of time. And biscuits. We got some coffee, some teas here. Massive TV with Nepali sky. I'm not really sure what that is, but we don't know much about it. Complimentary water. You got your bar fridge here. They have some complimentary entertaining beverages there. That's our water. You don't get much. 2 entertaining beverages, a badam drink, almond milk basically, mango juice, and a Kit Kat. I'm not sure if you're going to be surviving on that. So, as you guys can see, this is a, what is this, a premium, what do you call this room, love?
Premium king room, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
And actually there is a scale here too.
There's a scale.
Yeah, you can weigh yourself.
Yeah.
Because this place is like good for personal retreat. I think they call it Fortune Resort and Wellness Spa. So they offer a lot of health beneficial programs like massage and spa and things like that. So they very carefully designed this place to accommodate for the well-being programs. Yeah.
Yeah. I see you've been taking advantage of the slippers.
Yes. My favorite.
That's proper Korean slippers too, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, I can feel that actually the cotton is peeling off in the bottom already.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just disposable. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't grow up in Korea. I grew up in Mackay, Bakers Creek, Australia. So we grew up with barefoot. Anyway, you've got like an air conditioner heater. Actually, it's pretty cold this time of year. So Guy actually had a bit of the heater on last night. And yeah, everything here, like there's no sort of damage to the property. As we showed you with Hotel Sarati, there a little bit of damage, that doesn't really bother us, but this type of high-end accommodation, there shouldn't be any damage anyway, let's put it that way. And so, look at this, like you come in, actually when you open the front door, you do see to your left, oh look who it is, and then you see the bedroom, and then straight ahead, you walk into the bathroom. And the bathroom is beautiful, like marble vanity here. You've got everything. I mean, you've even got, I mean, for you ladies out there, one of these mirrors, I don't know what for. Big mirror there. Toilet.
There's a hairdryer too.
Oh, there's a hairdryer. Holy hell. Who would have thought? And you've got a massive shower, and as you guys know from the last vlog, Hotel Sarati had the shower head right above the toilet, which is the standard in most Nepali, Indian, Thai, whatever you're in Asia. But in this type of hotel, you've got a barrier, and this bathroom is quite something. The power of the water pressure is quite good, and you've got one of these mats. Still unsure about these mats, even though I stand on them when I have a shower. And yeah, it's quite something. There is a bit of a gap here in this, so I'm not sure. Let me try and open. Oh, can I open this? So that. I mean, you don't want to be opening this while you're having a shower unless you're a voyeur or something like that. That's your own prerogative. But it does have a little gap here, so maybe in summer there may be a problem with mosquitoes. I'm not quite sure. This time of year there's not many mozzies around, so it's not actually a problem. But as you guys can see, look at this wall here, look at this. Look at this. This is fantastic. A real high-end resort, I would say. Not quite a hotel, I wouldn't think. What would you call this, love? A hotel slash resort? I don't even know what you call it.
Yeah, more like a resort and spa kind of place. And plus they only provide Jain vegetarian food, so not even egg. So I think it's more to facilitate like for someone who wants to do like detox, or yeah, just to relax and yeah, just to rejuvenate your energy and whatnot. So
yeah,
it is a hotel, I think, but not usual hotel, but more like resort and spa kind of facility place. Yeah.
And guys, they do have, as Guy was saying, as a spa, you will get complimentary jacuzzi and sauna and steam for one time when you stay. So like we're staying for 2 nights, so we're getting it once. So we haven't actually had the jacuzzi or sauna or spa. We might do that this afternoon, but they do have those facilities. They also have a lot of massage options. There's a lot of Ayurvedic massage here. There's Thai massage. There's actual therapy for your kidneys. There's everything here that you can think of, and actually at a reasonable price. Like for example, the kidney therapy is only 500 Nepali rupees, which is about $4 or $5. It's really nothing. And the deep tissue massage is, I think, 6,000 Nepali rupees. So that's about, $55, $60, something along those lines. So really good value. There's also a pool, which we haven't utilized because we don't have really much time here, and we're spending most of our time at the Mahadev statue and walking around local village here. We can't recommend this enough. Like, it's such a beautiful resort and a great price. You're probably thinking that it's probably going to cost you $300, $400, $500 to stay at a place like this, but it all depends on the time of year you stay here. And what did we pay a night, love?
Yeah, so I think we got super lucky online. So we are paying about 75 Australian dollars, which is about only 50 US dollars, something like that. And so it's a super deal. And I did check some other dates. It does go up to like $300, like a bigger room, and they have cottages, houses, and different type of rooms, so it can go up to quite expensive. But if you get a chance to get that deal, you have to come here and yeah, enjoy your time here.
Yeah, and we booked that only probably, I would say 5 days ago we booked that deal.
Yeah, we booked pretty close to the date.
Yeah, so we don't really know how that works, but we're kind of thinking that it's November time, November, December, January, which is the low season in Nepal. If you want to stay in the mountains and you want to stay for cheap and really good accommodation, we're probably thinking that that's going to be a good time to do that. We can't say that for sure, but that's been our experience thus far. And so, yeah, like I said, like some days it can be $200, some days it's $70. Who knows why that is? But anyway, we got lucky about that. So that's it for the room, guys. So what we'll do is we're going to just chill this afternoon, and we'll show you the Mahadev statue at night, which, well, if it was like last night, we will have it all to ourselves. Guys, we just finished a mad feed at Fortune. We both had actually the Jain thali. How'd you like it, love?
Oh, it was delicious. You wouldn't even know how the taste so good it could be without garlic and onion. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good. And we've come to the Mahadev tonight, like we said to you guys this morning, just to look around at night. We've got the place to ourselves. As I said to you guys this morning, there is a secret gate only for the Fortune guests here who can come in here at nighttime and enjoy it. So we'll just show you guys around and show you what it looks like at night. As you can see, a lot of lights around. You see Mahadev here. all lit up. You can actually see some pigeons sleeping on his Rudraksha there. That's really cool. But really lit. Actually, Guy and I were saying we wish we could see this from a distance when it's lit up like this, but we're not going to have that opportunity. And so there's Skanda Parvati, Ganesha again. The temple is actually closed. The Brahman has gone home. And as you see over here, you can see the city all lit up. Look at that in the distance. Look at that. There's the moon over there. Over here with Nandi. Here's the temple. As I said, it's all closed up with the Pashupata Lingam inside. Here's Nandi. We'll go over here and see if we can make out the city on this camera. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of sprawling up here. This is Bhaktapur here, and that goes off into the center of Kathmandu. And again, that's another vantage point of Mahadev. Shivaji. Just go over here. See if we can see the city a little bit better on this side, looking right into the valley. Sort of, not really. It's probably not coming across that good on the camera, but I can tell you guys from where we are, it is breathtaking. And so that's about it, isn't it, love?
Yes.
That's about it. It's been a good trip.
Yeah, I'll definitely come back to this fortune retreat place, and yeah, we will visit again to this beautiful temple.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed that. Guy told you the price before, but what was the price again for the fortune, love, just so that everyone remembers?
So in a super deal, it was 75 Australian dollars.
There you go. So make sure you find that deal. Come around November, December, and you'll find those deals. So guys, we hope you're all safe and sound, and we'll see you guys on the next one.